Hello there, my beautiful souls. How are you guys doing? If you're watching this video after it has been uploaded and you have a reading, you could go right ahead to your number. I'm going to wait for people to get up in here before I get started. Bless. Hello there. How are you doing, chocolates? How you doing? Hi, Bubbles. What's up, love? Hi, Lauren. What's going on, guys? Hey, Akansha. How you doing? Hi, Ula. How are you guys? Happy Halloween. Hi, Minky. Hi, McKinley. How you guys doing? Happy Halloween. Right here on the top right-hand corner, you're going to find 3 dots. That clicks to the description. And there you're going to have instructions. And my payable options are there if you want to enroll, babe. Oh, you're all the way in India? That's so cool. What time is it in India right now? Hi, finally. Hi, Gregory. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you. I really do. Bless. Yeah, that shadow period of Mercury retrograde is already starting its number, you know? This candle, let me see, because all my candles have a different fragrance. This one is, it smells like pineapple. That's what it smells like. What fragrance is that one? That one is Jamaican Me Crazy. Jamaican Me Crazy, yeah. Is anybody trick-or-treating? Does anybody have Halloween plans? I think people are still like participating in Halloween this weekend, if I'm not mistaken, even though Halloween's Friday, obviously today. This is the first year I don't, well, actually, let me see. Last year, what did I do? I was in New York for Halloween. I didn't do anything, I think. Yeah, the last 2 years, since I've been in Florida, I have not gotten dressed up. I haven't done anything for Halloween. That's so sad. I like Halloween. My last Halloween, I got dressed up as Wednesday, and it was about 3 years ago when I hosted a Halloween party. That's insane. Do they do Halloween in India? I wonder. Akansha? Hey, Miss Wealthy. How you doing? Yeah, I do. How do you know? Yeah, I used to smoke cigarettes, and then I got uh, a little vape to get off of it, and then now it's like the challenge to like cut the vape off. It's such a challenge. How do I handle the energy right now? Honestly, being very mindful. Like, I know that we're going through a shift, and I know that things are a bit wonky. And so when things happen or I feel kind of weird off, I just take a deep breath. I go for a walk. I just remind myself that it's a moment. And actually, the other day when I was getting my hair done, my stylist, and everybody does this. I don't know if this is just a me thing, but anywhere I go, like, and I don't mind it sometimes, but sometimes it could be very heavy where people tend to like want to vent and tell me their whole life. And so she was venting and telling me her whole life and what she's going through, some trials and tribulations. And I just started feeling so anxious. And I just told myself, girl, breathe, breathe. So that's what I do. Oh, you heard it? Yeah, this mic picks up everything, son. It's crazy. This is a good mic, though. That means it's a good mic. Wealthy, nah, there's not a wait tonight. Right now, I have 3 people. I have 3 people on the list. I'm gonna get started in a quick second. Get some gum and Tic Tacs every time you want to vape. You or gum or TikTok. I'll try that, Billy. I really will. I haven't had gum in a minute, so I'll actually get some gum and I'll try that. You got to be very mindful, very demure. And when you feel anxious, breathe, baby. Yeah, happy Halloween to everybody. They're 35, babe. The details are in the description if you want to get one. I'll be more than glad to tap in for you, of course. It's been a minute. It helped you, so you were able to like kick it with like gum and Tic Tac. Oh, thank you, Wayne, for the love. I appreciate you. Yeah, I mean, it's a habit, right? And I don't know. I'm gonna work towards it. I haven't like really put too much mind into like kicking it yet. I feel like once I make my next big change and I'm in the environment I want to be in and I feel like more energetically stable, then I'll have the energy to focus on kicking the vape. Right now, I don't have the focus for it. I have so much on my plate, because when you're kicking something, you have to be very emotionally stable because it's a challenge and you could be literally pushed to the edge. So I just know how I function and I could do it, but I have to be emotion. Not that I'm like emotionally a wreck right now, but I do have a lot going on, so I don't need extra pressure. So I'm like, nah, we'll kick that shit when I'm in New York, and that'll be real soon. Hi, what's going on, Fiona? Order flavored Tic Tacs are the best in tropical. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. That's gonna be my New Year's resolution. Yeah, that so see when I was smoking cigarettes, which I actually picked up in college, the habit, um, I started doing the vape and that was like around COVID to drop the cigarettes and it worked. So that was like a graduation for me. I was like, yay. But then the vape started like you could do it anywhere, and it's so convenient. So then that started becoming the next habit. So now I have to find something else, like you said, to replace it. So the Tic Tacs may work. We're gonna see in January. I'm gonna let you know, Billy. I'm gonna let you know. Hello there, Louis from Portuguese. How you doing, sweetheart? Do you guys celebrate Halloween in Portuguese? Um, Let me see. I'm not sure. I didn't get an alert unless I missed it. What's the name on your Cash App? Because I have a few, so I don't know which one would be yours. Oh, I see it. I see it. Yeah. So email me. You got my email? It's there in the description. Email me your question so I could send you your number. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, guys, when you submit, make sure that you're screenshotting that payment and that you're emailing me with your question and that screenshot. And then I email you back a number. And that number is your slot in tonight's reading. So you know which ones you're reading. Well, you're going to know because I'm going to ask your question. But that way you know where to look for your reading, especially if you look back, if you want to replay it. Yeah, you could text me if you want, and then I could give you your number. Do 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 do. The Cashapp fee won't be on your end. It would be on my end. Like for me to like withdraw. I don't know. I think it's like 1% or something. I'm not sure, but I pay the fee. But technically, if I let it just transfer in 3 days, I don't pay a fee. Hi, Warrior. Yeah, I do. So I see that a few people submitted. Okay. You're gonna text me, right, babes? I didn't get your text. Text me so I could have that. Okay, I see it now. Okay. Okay, I got it. McKinley, did you email me? All right, so you want to know about you and your person. Yeah, because I have to pick one to like focus on. We could focus on like general, or we could focus on y'all connection. It's up to you, sweetheart. I got you though. You sent it in Cash App. Do you have an email? Because I need to send you your number. Unless you don't mind me saying your number here. All right, bless. Let me know, McKinley, if you have an email. So that way I can send you your number privately, unless you don't mind everybody knowing your number. And then I could just tell you here. All right, bless. All right, so I'm going to get started, guys. I'm going to wait. I'm going to send you your number once you email me because I have a few people in front of you. But I'm going to get started with number 1. Bless. And then we'll take it from there. Okay, number 1. All right, so you want to know his current thoughts and feelings for you? All right, baby. Hey, what's going on, Brielle? All right, Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful. Thank you. Would like to know what are current thoughts and feelings for her. All right, so I see him very indecisive. Like he's like he's losing his balance right now is what he's thinking about. Like, damn, I'm so disorganized, I'm so overwhelmed. He's very upset with his finances and he feels like he's spending more than he's making. And just in general, like with you, there's anxiety I see. Like he's anxious. He's praying that things can turn around. He has like an inability to commit to one thing at once, Like he has to like be distracted with multiple things is what I'm getting, and he's realizing that with you. Like you're shedding light over the fact that he has a lack of commitment when it comes to people in his life. And that has led him to be so imbalanced and disorganized. So I just see him feeling very disorganized. I see him here anxious. He's having nightmares. I see him feeling like shame. Yeah, he wants to like reach out to you for help. And I see him hurt. But then there's like the shame where like he's worried that you may judge him. Like he wishes he had more courage to come towards you about how he's feeling. Because I do see him over here hurt. And I see him thinking about the pain, like the pain that he may have caused you and the pain that he's experiencing because it's giving anxiety. Like he's worried about the future. Anxiety is about the future. So he's worried about the future, y'all future. Yeah, I do see that he did the little Houdini act and he's thinking about how that was wrong. Like he knows that him acting like Houdini and disappearing and not being accountable was a betrayal to you. He feels that. He feels like you're very smart, you're very intelligent, you're very sexy, and you're very confident. So that is driving him crazy. I do see. Right now, he's going with the flow. It's like he's not trying to put any pressure. He's waiting to see if you will reach out. Yeah, because he wants you to reach out to him. But you're being guided to like let him process his feelings. Like he has to go through this. I see him stressed out. Yeah, and I also see him sexually frustrated. Yeah, like his wish fulfillment is to be intimate with you. But he's feeling like a victim. Like he feels like you were wrong for coming at him for his actions. But this is like kind of like a projection, if you ask me, because he's coming out as a snake, which means that, snakes usually are representing betrayal, are representing deception, and it's like he's seeing things differently now. Whereas before, he saw himself as like the victim and he still feels that energy, but he's starting to see that maybe he's not the victim. Maybe he's the predator. Maybe, what's happening, the delays, and and the stagnancy in his life is due to his own actions. Yeah, because I see his perspective changing and I see him wanting to offer you something, but I see here like it's not like he wants to offer a commitment. He just wants to offer like for you guys to be stable in a better energy because he hasn't fully like learned the lesson. Like he's still in the process. He's still in the midst of learning his lesson. So it's like he's thinking about rushing in and offering you like friendship, and you want more than that. So they're telling you that there's nothing wrong with you. You're the queen. All right. Who and what you are at this moment is just right. Just as you are. You have entered into your full power. And with the coyote, careful not to trick yourself into believing things that are not true. All right. So there's a tricky situation here. They're basically saying, don't think that you're less than, or don't let insecurities play on you. All right. There's some sort of illusion being revealed. And the problem is not you. The problem is obviously your person. And so they're saying you will never be tainted. All right. They cannot taint you. There's something here about people talking and trying to tarnish your image or reputation, but your image, reputation can never be tarnished. Point blank, period. All right, babe. And I see him nervous, He always gets that nervous card or the card of him freaking out, but he's just very nervous to like approach you because he knows that he's so disorganized and he's all over the place and he knows you are more organized than him. So it's like a conflict. All right, baby. Mwah. I love you so much. I hope I helped you in any way, shape, or form. Oh, thank you, Billy, for the super chat of $4.99. Have a Halloween if you celebrate, and please try Tic Tac. It will help you stop vaping. Oh, I love that. Thank you. I will. I will. I promise you, I will. After this next transition, I am going to be fully focused on making that my mission. Yes. Thank you so much. All right. Let me see. Hold on. Hold on. I'm writing back to some folks. All right. Hey. All right. So let's get it. Let's go. I got your email, babe. Um. So you don't want to know about the cancer situation. You want to know more about the Yamaya situation. Okay. So when we get to you, we will get into that. Bless. All right. So I'm gonna go to number 2 now. All right, you want to know what your spirit guides want you to know right now. All right, let's go. Mm. All right, Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful. Thank you. When it comes to, she would like to know what is it that her spirit guides would like her to know and do right now. All right, so you're getting ready to wrap up a cycle, babe. Yes. All right, so what this means is that you have completed a lesson and you're getting ready to graduate. There's going to be a new world, a new opportunity up ahead for you. Is giving with work, okay? So you have like a new opportunity coming in with work. They want you to prepare yourself emotionally and mentally for that. I do see that. I'm getting you've been bored or discontent. In general, like life's just been lifing, all right? There hasn't been like much to like boast about, all right? But you have a beautiful blessing coming in. It's a surprise, all right? It's like you don't expect this. So this could be like a promotion, a new job position, a new job entirely. Yeah. And it's giving like you're a bit defensive, like, I don't know. I don't know. Should I accept this? Is this gonna be good for me? Is this path for me? They're saying yes. Okay. It's giving like you're worried that there may be a lot of work when it comes to this opportunity, but it's giving that it's a blessing. It's not a burden. It's coming from above. All right, so let's see. Can you tell me more about this? More about this and what she needs to know? Yeah, there's like more money, financial gain coming in for you, sweetheart. It's as if you're putting on this fancy ass robe. Yeah. I'm getting luxury. I'm getting you feeling very self-sufficient. There's financial gain. I'm even getting you like booking a trip or thinking about like where you want to travel. All right? So that's definitely coming in. I'm getting you traveling and looking really, really good. So there is like a shift happening when it comes to your career endeavors, and I'm getting you learning something new. I'm getting you like nervous, like a little scared or just like nervous overall about this new experience because you don't know what to expect. It's like your nerves are getting the best of you. You're like, oh no. They're saying to be open-minded. You're very intuitive, so just follow your intuition, okay? So it's giving like you're about to take on a new path. There's a detour up ahead. Yeah, it's gonna change your life because I'm getting as of late, like there's been stress, there's been like either like boredom or you just not feeling fulfilled. So this opportunity, it shifts your life. Yeah. And I'm getting you getting out of stagnancy. Like you've been feeling like a little stuck or like, especially when it comes to like support and love. Like there's been a lack of love and support. So I'm getting that there's gonna be some love and support that comes in for you too. You're not a victim, you're a warrior. Point blank period. Yeah. So I'm getting here that you're going to have to make a decision too. I see that, yes, you're going to decide to do what you want to do here with that career opportunity, but I'm also getting that you're going to make a decision to like fully purge a person out of your life. That's coming off more romantic to me because there's someone else that's going to come in. Yeah, I'm getting you purging someone that has a big ego, that could come off greedy or angry some of the times. I'm getting a divine block when it comes to that person. I'm getting heavy energy around that person. Yeah. And it's just giving like I see that person like running, having too much pride. Yeah, so I'm seeing you deciding to go with another option romantically. There's a new option coming in for you romantically, and you're going to decide to take that path versus another. Now, don't let your insecurities or your doubt play on your mind, okay? They want you to step into confidence, all right? Because there's like a little bit of a fear here. Like, I don't know. I don't know. What if, this becomes another disappointment for me? What if this person is hot and cold? Should I have my guards up? I feel like when it comes to that new love situation coming in for you, that's where your guards are up with. Yeah. But I'm getting equal give and take relationship. I'm getting you guys as friends first. And it transforms into something more as you guys get to know each other. And that's going to help you to like put your guards down because I do see your guards up at first. Like you're not sure if you could really trust this person. All right, so what's the advice and guidance for the beautiful? Thank you. You have the star seed. You're an old soul with deep spiritual wisdom. Share your light knowledge and contribute in the planet's evolution, which is happening right now. And then we have the gossiper. Someone is talking behind your back and creating drama. Don't reveal too much as it may get into the wrong hands. All right. So listen, when it comes to people talking gossip or whatever, don't participate. And when it comes to like the changes you're making, be very selective who you share that information with because you don't want it to be sabotage. Yeah. I'm getting a feminine energy here pretending to be somebody she's not. All right. They're pretending to be something they're not. Yeah, and don't ignore your intuition when it tells you like, "Oh, I don't know if I could really trust this girl." Thank you. Exactly what I'm going through. You're welcome. And so I'm getting as of late, like on your journey, especially with the car, there's been some trials and tribulations. You may even feel like it may even feel like pushback, and it's just basically showing me that you're getting ready to like wrap that up. Things are getting ready to wrap up, and you're going to be cutting cords with certain people because they're not going on this journey with you. All right, baby. Bless. I love you. I hope I helped you, honey, in any way, shape, or form. All right, number 3. If anybody's interested in their own reading, instructions are here with the 3 dots. Click it. It drops down the instructions on how you can submit. Bless. All right, number 3. All right, so you want to know if he's moving on from you, basically, and what you can expect. All right, so Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful. Thank you. would like to know if is going to be moving on from her after she opened up about her true feelings to him on Wednesday. Are his intentions to move on? Thank you. All right, so I'm seeing a conflict here. It's giving like a rotten apple energy. Yeah, I do see him hurt. I do see he has a lot of love for you, like feelings. Like he does have feelings for you. But I see him here moving slowly. And that's because his plans are to like, it's like he's planning respectfully his exit. Yeah, because there's other people that are in the way, is what I'm seeing. Yeah, and it's going to come to light. Let me get a little more. But I do see with him, he's over here thinking about how, you know, he has a good time with you. He likes you. You're a good person. You know, there's feelings here. But there's third parties that are in the way. That's why he's moving slow. So it's as if like he has an interest elsewhere too. And so his intentions are to move very slow. I do see him speaking, but I see it being small talk. And then I see him like being reliable, but also moving very, very slow, which may hurt your feelings, but it's because of some other people. Can you tell me more about and his thoughts, feelings, and actions towards... Thank you. Yeah, I'm getting him here overwhelmed. Like he's exploding with emotions, and I just see him like upset and is giving with another person. So he could be projecting his anger or frustrations with another person onto like this connection. I see him at the fork of the road, and I'm seeing him deciding in the next few days to weeks where he wants to be. So he doesn't even know where he wants to go or what he wants. You're basically being told that this needs time. Now is not the time to like pressure, you know, a commitment or solidify a connection with him. You can expect like unexpected changes. I do see that. I see him holding on to you. Like, yeah, I see him moving slow, and it's like he's breadcrumbing. He's holding on. He doesn't want to let go. I'm getting that he has like really strong feelings because he's clinging on to you. And I see him anxious watching you because he doesn't know what he wants. It's like he's playing the field. And I do see him here like feeling like his life is a roller coaster, ups and downs, hot and cold, good and bad. I'm getting a rush of feelings here, and I'm getting him bottling it up. So he's not even expressing these feelings to you. He's not opening up. He does feel like you guys have this like deep connection or this special connection. Is giving off more like a special connection. They're saying in time he will change. In time, you know, he will want more. But right now, he's being sneaky. And I'm getting like Instagram, social media being significant. I'm getting him like not showing you something. This could be like a fake profile or like a shadow profile, but I'm getting him doing something online, and I just see him like playing the field, and it's like he's creating this roller coaster in his own life because he's not ready is basically what it's giving. And that's going to come to light. Yeah. Yeah, and then out of nowhere, like he's gonna want to like start fresh with you. But I'm getting after a scandal with a third party. So he's gonna have some sort of scandal with another woman, and it's gonna be like wild. And that's what's gonna push him to like want to change and want to be different. But for now, it's like he's playing the field and he's confused and he's on a roller coaster. All right, so what's the advice and guidance for the beautiful? All right, we have the insightful. Know what you really want from a given situation so that you may gain understanding of what you truly desire. And then you have the athlete. The task before you is a long road ahead. The dedication, strength, and drive will determine your future. Yeah, like I don't see him leaving you. I see him clinging on to you. And I just see like you're going to become more aware of what's happening with him. And when I said he's playing the field, look, we have a football player. What do they play on? Fields. Yeah. So this is like a long journey, babe. He's a slow mover. So you could get what you want with him, but it's going to take a little minute with him. Yeah, because he wants to play the field. It's like he wants to explore. He doesn't want to settle down at this moment, but he does feel a very strong connection with you. And I'm getting that being very disturbing to you, of course, especially when you're all in or when you're wanting something more than just surface level connection, you know? But that's going to be on you. Free will's a thing. You don't have to wait. You can, play the field yourself and find someone different, but that's what it is with him, is what I see, baby. Okay? I love you, and I hope I helped you in any way, shape, or form. Okay. Okay, babe. All right, number 4. Number 4. Okay. Number 4. You want to know about you and your person and your crush. All right, let's see. All right, so Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message for the beautiful. Thank you. Would like to know about and what she needs to know about her crush. Thank you. All right, so I see he's in recovery mode. He used to be like a bad boy. Maybe he had like addictions or he had like bad behaviors, like maybe materialism or like lust, like sexual lust, like juggling and playing the field and things like that. But I'm getting he's not that person anymore. Right now he's in recovery mode. Right now he's trying to become a better person. And he has so much potential to be like a boss. But right now I'm getting that his ego is in the way. So that's what he's battling with. He's battling with humbling himself, facing his ego. I do see he's angry. He's a very greedy person. He is. Like, that's me, that's mine. I want my cake, I want to eat it too, respectfully. He's very controlling too. He likes to dominate. He likes to be the boss. He likes to be in control. I see he's like removing himself from like a toxic relationship too. Yeah, like he had like some sort of big betrayal with another person recently or in the past. And he's finally healing from that. And he's ready to like start over. Yeah, so the worst is like behind him. Right now is just giving recovery mode. And sometimes he finds himself in despair where he's like, oh my gosh, it's giving like a survival mode. Like, I gotta really like put my best foot forward because I don't know, I could get betrayed again. Yeah, I see that he's not happy. I see like lack of joy in his life. I'm getting right now, all he's focusing on is materialism. He's very greedy. That's his word. All right, we're going to call him greed because that's all they keep telling me. He's very greedy. He's greedy. He's greedy. Like, goddamn. How greedy can a person be? He does see you as somebody, all right? So I feel like he knows who you are. And he knows that it's like he could feel like something. Like, because I see something here. So if he doesn't know, he will know. I'm getting whoever this past person is, man, like she expected marriage with him or something like that, or they were married, and it's just giving like she's gonna be furious when she finds out that he is like interested in another person. Yeah, so I'm getting you finding that out. All right, so could you clarify these energies? Thank you so much. Yeah, he's clearing up his life. I'm getting she was like for the streets. Whoever that female is, she was for the streets. She had low confidence. She was very jealous. She's revengeful. And he's just trying to clean up his life. I'm getting he has a difficult time opening up. He has a difficult time speaking about his emotions. He's very insecure when it comes to his emotions. He comes off big, bad, and in charge. But When it comes to talking about like emotions and things like that, he's so scared. Yeah, I see him excited to like start over, like to start a new life. I'm getting he's sad. Like he's very sad. He's really unhappy right now. Very unhappy. And it's giving that it's gonna with him it's gonna take time. Like if you want a connection with him, I see the potential here, but it's giving it's gonna take a little time. And I do see you feeling a little discouraged because of that. Like your insecurities may be triggered because I'm getting like you feeling a bit ignored by him, or like I'm getting you feeling a little bit discouraged. He's a bit arrogant. So like I just see him taking his sweet time. But I do see you going to calmer waters. And I feel like your guides are guiding you to calmer waters. I see you at the fork of the road and you're getting ready to rebuild your life. You have a new life up ahead. It's like a new world, a new life, a new you. Like you just completed a cycle in your life. You just finished out a lesson. So you're going to be reaping some rewards, which is beautiful. And embrace that. I'm getting you traveling too. All right. You have the saints. Prevail upon your good nature, because the light of your good intentions and good deeds will shine through. All right, so you're a saint, and the saint is holding an egg, which is a new beginning. You're also a seer, and you know this. You know the truth about your situation. Believe in your psychic powers and follow your hunches as it leads you forward. Yeah, your guides, your angels, they're backing you all the way, especially when it comes to this new beginning in your life. And believe what you see intuitively, because you psychic, you know what time it is. You know what time it is. I'm also getting a financial opportunity coming in for you. Yeah, it's giving abundance. And I see you so happy. I feel like he's going to trigger your inner child. There's something about his behavior that's going to trigger your inner child. That could be that ignoring energy or that overlooking energy. It may trigger you. Because I did see that. All right, baby. I love you. And I hope I helped you in any way, shape, or form. You already know what time it is. You know I love you. And till next time, baby. Ooh, your reading made me hot. I'm so hot right now. What? That energy made me hot. All right. Okay. All right, so number 5. Number 5. Girl, wait till we speak. I got you. I'm going to text you my new number. I still have that number, but I don't use that phone anymore. I use it for work now. I'm going to text you my new number once I hop off the live. If I didn't already, I don't think I did, but I will. All right, babe. I love you. Bless. All right, so number 5. You would like to know why Yamaya came to you in the past June. She seemed a little upset. Okay, let's see. Let's see. All right, so Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful. Thank you. Would like to know why Yamaya, why did you visit back in June? What was the visit about? What does she need to know? All right. She came back to visit you. That was not even her first time visiting you, to be honest. Yeah. And she actually wasn't mad, is what I'm getting. She may have looked mad, but her presence was supposed to encourage excitement. Like, she was supposed to excite you. That's what she's showing me. Like, it was supposed to be exciting. Like, oh my gosh, like, you don't even know. Like, I saw Yamaya near my kitchen. Like, whoa, you know? But there could have been a misinterpretation because of your perception of her view. But she's saying here that she came back towards you, like she visits you. She wanted you to face change, all right? Because she's saying that there's been a fear of like loss, or there's been a fear of like change. There's been some sort of like indecisive energy when it comes to like moving past something. And so what she was basically trying to tell you and encourage you is to be able to like walk away from situations. You're never losing, you're only gaining. Like, don't avoid walking away from something. She was popping up to basically like encourage you to like be excited. Yeah, is giving. She also wanted you to embrace the fact that you're free. Yeah, so like she's basically saying walking away from something that may seem like a loss is actually freedom for you. She's saying that you're gonna be going through a recovery if it hasn't already started. But this recovery is basically going to restore control in your life. Yeah. And so she basically feels that you haven't been giving yourself your flowers, you know? It's as if you haven't been seeing yourself in the mirror for who you truly are. And she wants you to lift up your energy. Like, don't like judge your life off of another. Don't worry what anybody else is doing. Only focus solely on self, and focus on making good investments, because you're a practical person, you're a resourceful person, you're an abundant person. But it's just giving like in the midst of this recovery, you're picking yourself back up. You may have had a setback, or like you may have felt like a little pushback from the universe. Yeah, because it's giving like you experienced some sort of like loss of control or like bad luck, but it wasn't a punishment. It was unwelcome change, or there's like unwelcome change, but it's for recovery, it's for you to have a better life. So that's the message that she's coming through with. And she's basically saying your inner child is coming back to life. All right. There's something here because of your experience and that loss of like control in your life. Sometimes we could feel like we don't have the control we need in our lives. And like for instance, like, oh, this has control over me, I don't have control over it. And so it's like you're regaining that control. Like, no, you are in control. All right. So it's as if you were going towards the wrong path, and you're being pushed back to the right path. All right. Sometimes we get distracted and we could like accidentally, swerve into a different lane that we're not meant to be in. And so that's what she was coming through to like relay as a message. Like, babe, you're resourceful, you're abundant, you're confident, like you're beautiful, and you deserve the better things in life. But we must let go of things that are not honoring us and that are just bringing us bad fortune, because there's something here that you're walking away from or letting go of that has been causing you bad fortune. And so you're getting your fortune back is what I'm seeing. And so that's basically what she was trying to say. Like, she was visiting you because she was concerned, because your energy was like, if you look at a battery life, it was giving 10%. Like, your energy was very low. And there's a reason why it was low, because there's been some sort of resistance. So she was basically recharging your battery, being in your presence. Like, she was giving you energy, because you're the magician, you're able to manifest so many things into your life. But if you're at a low frequency, you don't have the juice to manifest. So she was basically helping you and recharging you so you can manifest your desired wishes and make positive change in your life. I just blocked my BFF of 10 years. Wow. Shut up. You know what's crazy? I am not going to blow up the spot, but I just did the pick a card for next week. It's going to go up on Sunday, though. I did the pick a card for next week. And I promise you, and that's the next 7 days, I brought up that, like someone cutting off a best friend. No lie. And I was like, I've never got a message like this before. And I was explaining the situation in very details, like well, very much in detail, like I was really breaking it down. I was like, yo, this is crazy. Like, what's going on? But that's being brought up like in the next pick a card. I got that message. She's always with you. You just have to like connect with her daily. It has to be like a lifestyle, you know? Like I talk to her daily. When I go to bed, I talk to her, you know? And I'm not just talking to her. I'm talking to my ancestors. I'm talking to my guides. I'm talking to the Most High, you know, but I always speak to her as well cuz she is my main guide. I talk to her all the time. Like even when I'm meditating, like I ask her like, you know, show me what I need to see, give me a download or, you know, guide me in the right direction. You know, like I always connect with her and she's always welcomed. You got to make it a daily practice. Yo, promise you. Like, I was even talking to my best friend about it. I was like, yo, today's reads for like the next 7 days are like explosive. I'm like, yo, all the piles were explosive. I'm like, what's going on? And I'm just like, oh my goodness. Like, I just don't want to like ruffle people's feathers, but I got to speak the truth. And I was shown the truth. And one of the reads is talking about a fake ass friend. All right, so let me go to your second question. I didn't want to give that message. I tried to avoid giving that message, but I cannot ignore the message. The message is the message, whether I like it or not. You know, I'm just a reader. And not every message I give is going to be butterfly, unicorns, and candies. All right, so your second question is, all right, so Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for... She would like to know if the man she's dating is serious and wants to go towards marriage. Thank you. My ears are fired up as I'm asking this question. I don't like when that happens. All right, so you're very intuitive, and I'm getting your intuition knows what time it is. I do feel like he offers you a commitment and he offers you love, but it's like he has to do a lot of work to... It's like there's potential, basically what they're telling me. There is potential for commitment, marriage, all of that, because he does have real love for you. And I'm getting the only thing is that I see that he needs to work on his communication. Yes, he needs to work on his communication. And I'm getting like there may be like a hot cold energy here coming up if it's not already present, where there's going to be a situation that's distasteful, because I see him being a bit greedy and only thinking about himself, and it's because he's unhappy. And then I'm getting him like detaching and having lack of communication with you. So I'm getting that being like a bump in the road where you guys may like, you know, have a little bit of a disagreement, argument, or a breakup. But I do see recovery. So I'm getting here like he will make up for that. Like there will be positive change after this. It's as if he has to like go through this to wake up and learn a lesson on how to treat you. Yeah, I'm getting you guys healing this connection and just healing in general slowly. Yeah, I do see that. And I see you guys going to calmer waters. So there is a lot of potential here. The only thing is that I feel like your person comes from like, I don't know if this is like a broken family or comes from like a shattered home. Like I'm getting he has to heal a lot of things before he's ready to be that provider, that divine partner for you. Like he's still caught up in his own little world is what is giving. You think he's gay? Let me see if... All right. Yamaya, bisexual. No. Well, is he gay then? he has gay family members. And I'm getting like a drag energy with him. Maybe these are things he's thought about, like dressing drag, blah, 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 dressing like drag, yeah. Like I see him as a little boy, and I'm getting like family here. Yeah, he does have like a different side to him. And it's like he's not bisexual. Like he wants to be gay. He wants to be a woman. His baby mother's gay. Oh, thank you for that confirmation. Yeah, it's like he wants to be a woman. Yeah, he's not bisexual. He wants to be committed with a man, and he wants to be a woman. There's a lot of healing here, girl. And you can't, like, listen, I feel like, things could be healed and turned around, of course, but that's not your job, technically. And let me tell you something. That's not a battle you really want. So I would say weigh the pros and the cons. Do you really love this man to the point where you will be willing to, like, you know, be anxious about him and guy friends and things like that, because that's something that is going to creep up and bother you, being that he secretly on the low wants to be a woman. Oh my gosh. I feel so bad for him. I feel bad in general because he shouldn't be misguiding other people, like, so I feel bad in general for the situation, but I also feel bad for him because he feels trapped. And I feel like underneath all that, wanting to be a woman, wanting to be committed to a man or whatever, is like he wants to be the woman in the relationship and he wants to dress up as a woman. But like, I feel like all of that is tied to that childhood trauma, to be honest. All right, so what's the advice and guidance for the beautiful? Thank you. We have the clown, and it says, don't take life too seriously. Allow yourself to laugh and have fun. Life is meant to be enjoyed, not fretted after or fretted over. All right, we have the curse. Explore the sources of negativity and remove the toxins from your energy in order to allow positive energy to thrive. So there's going to be a lot of truths coming to the surface in regards to who's authentic, who's a clown, and is giving there's been bad energy, bad luck in your life. That's coming from someone. So you're going to find out who, so you could remove them. Because I did see, like, when I was connecting with Yamaya's message, I did see bad fortune. And so it's like she's basically trying to help you, uplift you, to change your fortune. And it's basically all you can do right now is go with the flow. There's nothing you can really do to change it. Just confirmation, just go with the flow and things are going to be adjusted. But you need to cut some confirmation. You need to cut some people off. Because it's giving you have like a source of negativity. Someone's like rubbing their bad luck onto you. Yeah. That could be that friend. All right, I see you confused. What? This all could confuse you? What? It's giving you real pretty though. You're confused and pretty. At least you're pretty. What? Yeah, but you're gonna figure it out because it's gonna be revealed to you. They want you to be mindful though. Like once it's revealed to you, cut the cord, Like that's happened with me where they have revealed certain people in my life being like a bad omen, being like bad luck. Get away from that person. That person's not good for you. And the minute I decide to get away from that person, my life changes. So I always listen to the signs. The signs will be there. All right, baby. I love you. And I wish you nothing but the best. I do. And with that guy, unless you're like madly in love with him, I would advise to just, keep shopping. Because that's it's possible for you to get what you want. But then in the long run, what if he decides he wants to like how Kris Jenner and her husband, they were married, they had kids. He was like the ideal husband. And then years later, he decides he wants to be a woman. Things like that happen. Bless. And you don't deserve that, baby. I love you. You're welcome, sweetie. It was a pleasure connecting with you, honey. All right, number 6. All right, so as you've gotten older, you've never been in a relationship, and I'm realizing companionship is beautiful. We all want that. Okay, let's ask about new love in your life. All right, Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful. Thank you. Would like to know about new love. What can expect when it comes to new love? Is there new love in the future? What's to be expected? All right, so I see you. You're a very loving, caring individual. Very empathic too, very psychic. I do see a relationship here, and I see you very stable. It's like you're manifesting this union. Yeah, because it's giving like you're sad or disappointed, or you're feeling kind of alone and you don't want that. So I'm getting you dropping a lot of burdens. I do see that. I feel like this relationship is going to be very supportive, because what I'm seeing is that you feel heavy when it comes to like responsibilities, when it comes to like life's task, and just having everything on your plate for you, only you. And so it's giving you're sharing your load with another. Yeah. So when it comes to solo road and a solo journey, it's over for that, is what I'm seeing. Yeah, I'm getting you feeling like you need support. They want you to change the frequency, especially when it comes to like thoughts. Like they want you to have more optimism when it comes to relationships, love, be more open-minded. Don't think that, that's not for you, or like you have bad luck in the love department or anything like that. Because what I'm pulling is like lack mentality when it comes to commitments and love. Like there's like I'm meant to be alone. Like no, that's not true. You're meant to be loved. You have so much love to offer. I'm getting pain in your heart. All right. What about this pain in her heart? You're moving away from that pain. I do see that. Your guides are guiding you away from pain. Yes. And I'm getting your energy shifting. Yeah, I see you very stable here. Tell me about this stability, this connection. I feel like you're going to be very private about this connection. Yeah, and this connection is going to be a recovery. Yeah, because I see you soul searching, and then I see you here with a person. And this person comes off as a recovery for you. Yeah, so you're going to keep this connection. I see you so excited. I see you flirty. This is like a wish come true. And I see here, like, this is going to be ultimately recovery for you. For a fact. Especially emotionally. So we're dumping sadness. Sadness is being dumped. Yeah. Like, and we're dumping the idea that something won't work out for us and that we're meant to work alone. Like, no, that's not true. We're dumping that idea as well. Yeah. Your single days will be over, is what I'm seeing. Yeah, and it's meant to happen because I'm getting divine timing. I'm getting a commitment that goes to a higher level, is giving marriage. I see you and someone else coming together. I do feel like there will be people that are like negative about your connection. Maybe that's why you're keeping it private at first. Yeah, because it's giving glitz and glamour. Yeah, so I'm getting people like jealous. Because I feel like this person is very affectionate, very loving, very caring. And I'm just getting people jealous of that. Yeah. I'm getting a little bit of anxiety. Yeah, so people are not going to be like so happy about your commitment. But I see you and your person like leaving those people behind. These are like people that we grew up with or people we have history with. Like, okay, it's a wrap for y'all because we're happy. And if you're not happy about it, that's not a us problem. That's a y'all problem. Yeah, so you're going to end up cutting some people off when it comes to this connection. Oh, I'm so sorry, babe. I feel you because I lost my mom and I never really had a connection with my father. So in my eyes, the only connection I had to him was through my mom, you know? So losing my mom, I feel like I lost both my parents. And so I know how it feels to be alone and just have the world on your shoulders. So I know exactly what you're talking about. It is not an easy task. It is hard, but I'm getting that who you're going to be with here and yeah, who you're going to be with here, this person is going to alleviate you of those stresses, of that exhaustion, of those burdens. Is giving like burdens being lifted, of relief from stress. Like you don't have to like go at life by yourself or worry about the little things, you know, like there's someone you can lean on, which is such a beautiful energy. All right, so they're telling you like there's going to be someone from your past, I don't know who that is, that's going to want to come back as you're going through this rebirth because you're the phoenix. You're undergoing a big transformation to reshape and change unhealthy habits, unleash and ascend to your higher self. All right, so the only unhealthy habit I saw was like the thought process. You know, sometimes we could feel discouraged, you know, because of our circumstances and our experience and all the hurt that we have experienced. Like, you know what? Maybe fairy tales are just not for me. And that's not true. All right. So we're removing those intrusive thoughts. You know, that's what we're like firing away. We're burning those intrusive thoughts and that energy to the ground. Is giving ashes. Yeah, like you're reprogramming yourself. You're unplugging that program and you're gonna like reboot with a new program. Yeah, so I'm getting an awakening for you too. Yeah, it's giving, you know, life has been, you know, life's been a little dull. Life's been a little bit, you know, boring and lonely. And so that's the shift. That's what we're burning to the ground. We're not gonna be in that energy anymore. And as far as like when this person comes in, hold on. They want you to slow down right now. It's saying February. All right, so like by February, you're meeting someone, sweetheart. All right, it's giving like Valentine's Day vibes. Because we have that February Valentine's Day vibes, you know? So maybe there's going to be a correlation there, but it's giving February. Thank you for that confirmation, babe. Yeah, we got to purge that. Even I sometimes go there where I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, I don't feel like I'm my best, and you know, or I feel like I'm not doing what I'm meant to be doing, or whatever. Like, those intrusive thoughts come in, and I have to be very mindful and I have to tell myself, shut up. That's not true. You are the shit. Clock it, okay? So you got to catch yourself when you're having the intrusive thoughts and remind yourself. You know, you may even want to make like a list of things you love about yourself and what makes you amazing and read it out to yourself whenever you're having those intrusive, heavy thoughts. You're welcome, babe. I love you so much. I pray that I helped you in any way, shape, or form here today. If anybody's interested in getting their own reading, 1717 on the time. The three dots on the right hand corner over here drops down the instructions for anybody interested. All right, let's go. Number seven. Number seven. Hey, baby. Let's see. All right. Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful. Thank you. I love you too, baby, so much. You got this, girl. You got this. All right, so Yamaya, when it comes to, she would like to know if has been fantasizing about her more now that there's this gap in distance that she has asserted. Thank you. I see him here as that little ghost, Casper the Friendly Ghost. I'm getting him self-sabotaging. Yeah, because he's scared. It's out of fear. I see him worried. Like, I see him jealous and worried. Like, maybe there's someone else. Maybe I'm a rotten apple. Yeah, I just see him obsessing over money, of course. But yes, I do see him fantasizing about you. Because you're a wish fulfillment to him. You are. You're hot, girl. And I see him angry. Like, he's like furious that he does not have control over you right now. He likes to feel like he's in control. And he does not feel like he's in control. I'm getting him like hiding in a bush. Like, that's his energy. Yeah, thinking about your kisses. Thinking about your lips. All right. What is he thinking about? What is he fantasizing about? He's fantasizing about giving you a flower or flowers. Like giving you a gift. I see he's indecisive, but he is fantasizing about it. Like him giving you a gift could possibly like change your energy and change the circumstances. He fantasizes about, you know, taking his sweet time with you in the bedroom. Smelling you. Touching you. He likes your backside. Being intimate with you. Watching you strip for him. Traveling with you. Like he thinks about that. Like, I just want to go to calmer waters with her. And I just want to like make love to her slow. Yeah. I want to hold on to her. I want to offer her something so she don't go nowhere. Yeah, he just fantasizes about coming back to you and just having like hot sex with you. Kissing you. I don't know why I'm seeing a horse. So I don't know, like he wants to act like a horse or something. Well, we're about to go into the horse year now in January. So maybe that's significant. But I do see him thinking about like impulsively coming towards you in his car or car. And I just see him anxious. Like he's worried that you're going to end up with someone else. Like that's his fear. Like, damn, I should have messaged her. Like, I feel like I'm going to lose her. Like, I'm so freaking stupid. Like, I feel like he's beating himself up. Yeah, he thinks about a getaway. Like, well, if I take her away, you know, I'll be able to like lock her down. I'll captivate her. Yeah. He sees you as forbidden fruit. That ass is forbidden fruit. Confirmation. He's facing his inner truth and his dark shadows right now. Yeah, and you're seeing his true colors. And he does want something serious. Like, it's not that he wants to be the person he is right now. He's just very scared. All right, so let's see what your advice is. All right, so what's the advice for the beautiful? Thank you. You have the Phoenix. You're undergoing a big transformation to reshape and change unhealthy habits, unleash and ascend to your higher self. And then you have the gossiper. Someone is talking behind your back and creating drama. Don't reveal too much as it may get into the wrong hands. Yeah, so you're going through an ascension, babe. You're the Phoenix. You're rising up out of the ashes. And I'm getting people are talking about you. You know, them friends, those gossipers. They're so engaged and they're so invested in you. All right, so yeah, he's in the middle of a storm, but he's like, fuck it. We got to be happy even though it's raining. It's all good. Yeah, so he's acting happy, but deep down inside, he's in so much pain. Yeah. All All right, baby, I love you. Mwah. And I hope I helped you in any way, shape, or form. All right, guys, so I think I am done for the night. I love you guys so much. I won't be back till next week. That's why I was doing like back-to-back readings. So I hope I helped everybody. Yeah, if anybody wants to connect with me during the weekend, it would have to be with a private reading, which is on my shop. And I just love you guys so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for being present. And I wish you guys a happy weekend. And also, if you're out having fun, I hope you guys have fun. I wish you guys good sleep, good health, and blessings. I'm sending everyone love, light, and everything nice. Mwah. Deuces. Bless.